Lesson number 15, multiply with mixed numbers. So a little bit of review. Before you can multiply with mixed numbers, and same with addition or subtraction, anytime you're working with mixed numbers, your first step is to change a mixed number into an improper fraction. And just to review, a mixed number is a number that includes a whole number and a fraction. So for example, 2 3/4 is a mixed number. That's a mixed number. An improper fraction is when the numerator is greater than the denominator, when the numerator is greater than the denominator. So 10/3 is an example of an improper fraction. All right. So again, before you do anything when you're working with mixed numbers, you've got to know how to convert from mixed number to improper fraction. Again, there's a video on this playlist. Go watch it. I highly recommend it if you are struggling and do not remember how to do this. Let's look at an example. So this problem says a delivery truck a delivery truck driver drives an average of 16.5 miles each hour. She works 6 3/4 hours each day. How many miles does she drive in one day? So again, anytime you're dealing with mixed numbers, step number one, you want to convert your numbers into improper fractions. So we'll start with 16 1/2. And by the way, these numbers are going to get very big, very quickly. All right. So don't be alarmed if you start seeing big numbers. You're still on the right track. 2 times 16 is 32. Plus 1 gives me 33. So I got 33/2. I'm going to do the same thing here with 6 3/4. All right. So 4 times 6 is 24. 24 plus 7 gives me 27/4. All right. So as you can already tell, these are going to be some big numbers once we start multiplying them together. All right. So I've got them into improper fractions. Time to start doing my multiplication. So my first number was 33/2. Multiply by 27/4. I have to bust out the calculator for this one. 33 times 27 gives me 891. 2 times 4, well, I can do that one. That gives me 8. All right, so I've got this nice, big, improper fraction. Well, obviously, you're going to have to convert this back into a mixed number. So I got 891 divided by 8. All right, so let me set that up. 891. So I got 891 divided by 8. All right, so remember, this just becomes a simple division problem. 8 goes into 8 one time. 1 times 8 is 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. All right. Bring down that 9 and repeat the process. 8 goes into 9 one time. So if you look to your left, you can already see our answer, but let's just keep going. 8 times 1 is 8. 9 minus 8 is 1. Bring down that 1. 8 goes into 11 one time. 1 times 8 is 8. 11 minus 8 is 3. Well, there we got our answer. All right. Remember, whole number, numerator, denominator. 111, 3/8, and boom. Yes, it's a big number. Yes, it takes a lot of steps, but that's how you eventually get there. Another example, and yes, this number is going to get quite large as well. All right. So I've got two mixed numbers, 5/12. 5 1/2. And 18, 5/6. So first steps first, convert it into an improper fraction. So 2 times 5 is 10, plus 1 gives me 11/2. Same thing. Next number. All right. We got 6 times 18. 6 times 18 gives me 108. And 108 plus 5 gives me 113. So I get 113/6. All right. So I got 11/2 plus 113/6. Let me write that down. 11/2, 113/6. Excellent. All right. So let me get to work on that. So let's see. We got 11/2 times, 113/6. All right. So, I'm going to bust out that calculator. 11 times 113 gives me 1, 2, 4, 3. And 2 times 6 is 12. All right. 1, 2, 4, 3 divided by 12. All right, so I'm going to clear the screen. So I'm going to start up here. We're going to leave lots of space. 1, 2, 4, 3, divide by 12. Well, at least it starts off easy enough for us, right? So 12 can't go into 1, so we have to go over here. 12 goes into 12 one time. All right, 12 times 1 is 12. And 12 minus 12 is 0. Fantastic. Let me bring down that 4. All right. Now, 12 goes into 4. You're like, wait a minute. 12 can't go into 4. You're absolutely right. Well, 12 goes into 4 how many times? Well, it goes in 0 times, right? I mean, it can't go into 4, so don't forget to put a 0 there. That's not nothing. You can't skip that. All right, so let's keep going. 0 times 12 is, guess what? 0. All right. Well, 4 minus 0 is 4. Bring down that 3. How many times is 12 going to 43? Well, that would be 3 times. 3 times 12 is 36. Excellent. And final step, 43 minus 36 is 7, and we're done. We've got our 3 numbers we need. Ready? We got our whole number, 103. We've got our numerator, 7. And we got our denominator, 12. And what do you know? The answer is 103, 712. So again, these numbers get very long, very difficult, but keep it simple, convert your numbers and convert them back again.